Testing, 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 testing.
I guess I need to talk to you, don't I?
Probably.
You want to start out by going, hi everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Joe,
What?
don't sound like that. What do you want to do? There's people
I don't know.
everywhere. Okay, where do I need to start at?
The beginning.
We met through some mutual friends. They actually set me and Joe up. Chris and Brian were some good friends of mine at that time, and they introduced me to Mr. Joe Eubank, and we talked on the phone for about, I think, 2 or 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks.
Never seen each other in person. Every night we stayed up late on the phone and talked. That was before text messaging was big. And we decided to meet on our first date. It was a blind date.
Very blind. And very surprised.
We were not what each other was expecting in person.
You were in all black.
All black, and I think I had pink hair.
Band geek.
After that date, we lost touch and quit talking for, I guess, 3 years.
3 years.
And everybody kept trying to introduce me to Joe. And I had kind of forgot about our blind date. But I noticed this guy that always came in. And it was Ashley's brother.
That'd
And
be me.
That would
This
be
guy.
this guy. And one of our friends, Tammy, that worked there, she was like, you need to start dating Joe Eubank. I need to hook y'all up. And I said, oh, we already tried that years ago. And
Didn't work out.
it didn't work out. It was like every night there when I got off work about 10:30, and every night for about 2 weeks he'd be out with him because he was on vacation, and we all hung out at the old Winn-Dixie parking lot, which is like the old Walmart in Glasgow. And
We kind of started talking. We'd meet each other out in town, hang out, go get something to eat. We'd meet up in a group, and then we kind of just get in the car with each other and go ride around, go hang out. Didn't go to the movies or anything a whole lot early. Went to the lake, walked around some.
that was our first real date.
Yeah,
You picked me up at my parents and met my parents.
yeah, that was awkward.
They were relieved that I'd found such a good-looking man.
Well, what can I say?
All of our friends knew we were meant to be, and they were all happy for us. And I guess we hung out for a month or two before
Yeah.
we actually,
Most of the summer.
most of the summer. I was in school for 7 years, and
Then you worked part-time for about 2 years and went to school full-time, and
I think that's when it started
Graduated.
getting more,
Yeah.
we started getting more serious. I mean,
Yeah.
because we didn't tell each other we loved each other till probably 2 or 3 years.
it was a while.
Long time.
Then we went to Florida last year, Destin. I had an engagement ring for about 3 months prior to that. We were seashell hunting all week, so come up with a bright idea to put the ring in a seashell. And her sister and sister-in-law wrote, "Will you marry me?" in the sand. And we went down hunting for seashells, and we just happened to stumble across it. And it took her a while to realize what it was.
Everybody was acting kind of weird, but I didn't pay no attention to it. And I'm like, what's the hurry? And I said, I want to wait on them to get back. And Tommy was going, y'all go on, y'all go on. And Joe was like, let's go. And I got my jellyfishing net, that's what I call it. And then I had my swim shoes, and got our flashlights. And you put it in a big shell from the house.
Yeah, I stole a seashell out of the house.
Borrowed.
That was, yeah, it was later replaced.
And put it in there, and I had thought that I found a big shell. And he had to pick the ring up out of it. And then I just,
Waterworks.
yeah, I couldn't believe that it was in there. Like, it was very unexpected. My mother didn't even know. It was amazing because we had all of our family with us at that time.
Yeah, it worked out.
It's been a long 8 years.
It has.
It's been a very long 8 years, and the ups and the downs and everything's been worth it. We've only really had one down, and that's about it. And
Yeah.
other than all the car incidents,
Several of those.
several of those. We're happy.
We are. Bought a house, fixed to get married
In the front yard,
in the front yard,
and have all kinds of puppies,
party in the back.
all kinds of doggies and kitties.
So you ready to get married?
I'm ready to get married.
All right.
Love you.
Love you.
Come to me, my sweetest friend. Can you feel my heart again? I'll take you back where you belong, and this'll be your favorite song. Come to me with secrets bare.
I hydroplaned in it, and then I told him I wanted to set it on fire, but then the transmission went out, so we were very lucky. One time it ran out of gas, and I thought something was wrong with it, but it was actually out of gas. He bought my sister-in-law's car one time, and I hit a curb. He knocked my whole muffler off one time, and we rode all the way home. It sounded like a bumblebee, and
Well, it was dark and foggy. I couldn't see.
hit a trailer hitch with his car. Tore the styrofoam out of the back
Run
bumper.
it through the bumper.
I ran it through the bumper. Drug a dog for 30 miles. Hit a dog.
On the way to Florida.
On the way to Florida last year. It was actually just in May. That was pretty bad.
And what about when you cook meatballs on a biscuit tray and about burned the house down?
Put meatballs on a biscuit tray, yeah, but we're good now.
Yeah.